And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys, hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Guys, in today's video, as always, here to bring you up to date with all of the latest Rangers news from the last 24 hours and quite a few bits and pieces to go through, as you can read there in the title. But let's first start with the transfer below. Yes, Philippe Clement says he won't give up on Rangers' return for Abdallah Sima, who is like a son to him. The Jazz boss has stayed in touch with the Senegal forward ever since his return to Brighton following his season-long loan at Ibrox. Sima, of course, very much impressed during his time at Rangers and managing to get 16 goals across all competitions. And of course, it has been dubbed that Rangers do want a permanent transfer for him. He does remain hopeful it will become a possibility and will continue the dialogue with the winger. He said, "I've been in touch with him, of course. He's like one of my sons. He loves the club, he loves the way we play, and we had last season and had his role in that. He loves his teammates and the staff, but at the end of the day, Brighton is the owner, so it's all about the money. Then at the moment it's not possible, but we will see along the way how there is a possibility because we would love to get him back." So obviously on the reading with that one in regards to Sima, you can see that as a massive transfer blow. We're talking about selling to buy at this moment in time, and I do think Sima would be an amazing acquisition for Rangers. I genuinely do. Of course, he was injured for a little while, but the numbers that he was producing for the team last season, especially when he was within the team, I thought bringing him in 22 certainly fits our business model and someone that can make an impact here and now, and it's already been sort of tried and tested. So yeah, a blow that it seems as though we can't afford him financially, which is very, very unfortunate. But it's the story of our summer so far, where we know the situation that we're in as football fans, and yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to sell a lot to buy. But again, hopefully the manager, as the manager said, he's not given up just yet with regards to hope, and hoping that of course there could be a way of bringing him back through the door. But again, look, he had a great season last year. There might be other clubs that will want to try and facilitate a move for him, negotiating with Brighton. At this moment in time, there's nothing. Sima, obviously credit in the bank that he wants to maybe come back to Rangers. So hopefully there's something that we can work out between the club and Brighton over the next couple of weeks, because I do think he would be a really, really good permanent signing for us that would fit the business model. He would make an impact now, but also be a sellable asset for years to come. So a blow initially, but we haven't given up hope with regards to him at this moment in time. Now, moving on, guys, of course, we have, Rangers did confirm that we will be playing Leeds United before our trip to Murrayfield to take on Manchester United. It's going to be like a sort of bounce game, if you like. That was confirmed yesterday, and I say that we're going to be playing Leeds in a bounce game before we do take on Manchester United. Of course, Man United this Saturday. Of course, it's pre-season, but, sometimes it's quite good to have these glamour matches, just see what's up. Manchester United actually lost yesterday to Rosenborg, but maybe not look too much into it. Not all of their players are back and that kind of stuff, and neither are we really. So, it's going to be a good day out, I suppose, but I wouldn't really judge the result, as I've been saying at this moment in time. But yeah, it'll be good to go on and maybe beat Manchester United at Murrayfield. Now, talking about one of the Scotland's stadiums, we have confirmed a deal. It's now official due to, there was a lot of rumours in regards to it, but we have now confirmed that deal. It is official, according to Rangers and the Scottish FA, that we will be playing our home games now at Hampden, and we will also be doing something else for Hampden as well. But Rangers basically said Rangers have confirmed an agreement and a deal that has been finalised at both the Scottish FA and SPFL for the use of Hampden Park for the club's home fixtures in the early part of the 2024-2025 season. Further to last week's update, the club is continuing work and pace on detailed plans for the transition to the National Stadium. While the Ask Rangers site seeks to address immediate questions, further information will be delivered to our season ticket holders and seasonal hospitality clients as we progress the situation. At this stage, the club can announce our William Hill Scottish Premiership matches with Motherwell on Saturday 10th of August and Ross County on Saturday the 24th of August will be played at Hampden, with both matches kicking off at 3 p.m. With draws still be made at the UEFA Champions League third qualifying round and potential playoff round, plus a potential potential home tie in the Premier Sports Cup, the club will communicate news on dates and kick-off times for them once the information is confirmed. The club has continued to work tirelessly on the stand project at Ibrox to complete that as soon as possible. As soon as the club can provide a definitive update on matches returning to our home, it will do so. Rangers again puts on record its thanks to the Scottish FA and SPFL for their considerable work in reaching a solution. Above all, thanks to all our supporters for their ongoing patience and understanding as we deal with this challenge. So the deal is confirmed, as I said, one of the worst kept secrets. But I suppose there's a bit of clarity now there with regards to where we're going to be playing, and hopefully now we can just kind of move on as a fan base, and we've got that sort of clarity of where we're going to be playing. And I know some of you guys, season ticket holders, you want to know where you're sitting and all that sort of stuff. That stuff will probably come out in due course. Now, it's also apparently we're going to be paying for the Hampden pitch as well, so a part of that agreement as well to be paying and keeping up with the refurbishments of the park and all that kind of stuff. But Hampden's not the worst possible. I mean, look, people will talk about Hampden, people will say things about Hampden, they don't like Hampden, but to be fair, we could probably do with some practice on Hampden, because our record in finals at this moment in time are absolutely honking. And to be fair, over the last sort of 5-6 years, we haven't had the best. Yeah, most latterly we're starting to get better at Hampden, but we're always walking away there sort of empty-handed most of the time. So we could just use that as a bit of an opportunity for the players to get a bit of a practice on that pitch. So when we do get there, hopefully this year, on 4 occasions, then it'll be like a second home to us. So that's where you can look at it positively. We can use this to try and get our record better at Hampden. That's the way I'm looking at it. It's the only thing to grip onto, I suppose. But yeah, it is what it is. There's still no excuses. And to be fair, playing Ross County, playing the other side that we're playing there as well, there's no excuse. We should be winning those matches, no problem at all. Premier Sports Cup. My only worry is more the Champions League qualifiers, but certainly domestically against those sorts of sides. It's not like we're playing an Old Firm game there, where it becomes a problem, or even a Hearts or an Aberdeen or someone like that. It's games we should be taking care of at Hampden. So it shouldn't cause us too much of a problem. I know it's saying easier said than done, but it is what it is. We've got to get behind the team now and move forward. But that's all I've really got for you guys in terms of today. Big news is that a bit of a transfer blow, and of course we have confirmed our deal to play at Hampden Park. But hopefully we start to get a bit more transfer news. But it just seems, as we are in midway through July, 2 weeks away from sort of competitive matches starting again, it's all just doom and gloom at this moment in time in the Rangers space, isn't it? Really, really is. Doom and gloom with regards to transfers. But hopefully we get some positivity going forward into the weeks ahead. But Rangers fans, that's all I've got for you. Please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content, and let me know your thoughts on SEMA down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you guys. Make sure you do check out our summer collection. Link is down there in the description, or go to rfcclothing.com. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Take care.